What is up, everybody? This is Mr. Valhalla coming to you again with another fantastic video. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming out. Make sure if you're a new viewer to go down there and smash that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications so that way you don't miss a single video that I do. If you enjoy this video, love this cute little thing and that beautiful flower that we're getting ready to do, make sure and give this a huge thumbs up and go over there and check out our Instagram. Hit that follow button so that way you can see all the products that I review, so that way you know what you get before you get it. But today we are going to be doing Celestial Farms Berry Blossom. Now this is a 3.5 gram, and the way I'm figuring it's 3.5 gram single nug. So one thing that I'm not a huge fan of is the packaging. I don't know how well y'all can see that. Almost like paper. I'm not even going to joke the slightest bit. It's almost like paper. It has the waxy inside. But let's go ahead and, yeah, see? It even tears like paper. Not a huge fan of that. Tends to leak out freshness a lot. So let's go ahead and check it out and see if it did. That is some odd smelling flower. I was right. Nope, I was wrong. One little bud. One big bud. Now guys, I will tell you this just from feeling it, it is very dry. Unfortunately, it is, which sucks because this is a pretty good size nug. So I'd really been happy if it was still had some of its moisture, but it doesn't. Trichomes are still look pretty nice. It does have a dull green color, not much else. Maybe a little bit of an orange every now and then. But the trimming quality, I don't know how well y'all can see that. Trimming quality is not fantastic. Definitely missed a good bit, probably in a rush. But we'll go ahead and shove this big one back down in here. And we will smoke on that little one. I did find another little one. So, shove that back in there. Yeah, it's bad when I have it completely zipped up and compress the air out of it. So that means that a lot of the freshness is leaking out. But we will still pack this up because I want to see how it tastes. This isn't as dry as the last flower that I reviewed, but it does have most of its moisture out of it, unfortunately. Go ahead and pack this down in here. There we go. And throw it in our ooze bong. Don't want to put it in there too tight. Just set it down in there. And then we will grab, let's do green on green if I can find it. There it is. Let's do a green on green. You want to go green. Smoking out a little ooze bong. Cheers, y'all. Let you see it. Here, we'll do it from this side. I don't know how many of y'all have ever had them, okay? But edible flowers, mainly edible rose, it's exactly what this tastes like. It tastes like edible flowers. Now, the way I know what edible flower is, because I know you're thinking, how does Mr. Valhalla know what edible flowers taste like? Mr. Valhalla used to go on some pretty nice trips, and have ate at some pretty nice restaurants, and they just so happened to have some edible flowers one time that I wanted to try on a dessert. So, that's how I know what these taste like. But it does have a lot of edible flower taste. And that's not to say go out and start eating. No. But it does have a decent taste. I mean, it's not fantastic. It's decent, though. We'll go ahead and throw it back in there and finish this bowl off. Cheers, y'all. That was pretty harsh. So, again, guys, I don't like this packaging at all. I love the label, though. The label's pretty dope. Oh, you can still see that. Let's go ahead and pat that out. Sorry, guys, I dumped out the bowl right here on the edge of the table, and it just so happened to have a little bit that was still lit. So that's what that was. Don't freak out. I promise everything's okay. But again, guys, I love this label. It's got like a little spacey theme, a little celestial space theme to it. The label's awesome, but I don't like the packaging. The packaging, it just feels low budget, low quality. And like I said earlier, it's completely sealed up and I can press the air out of it. So, not a huge fan of the packaging. The flour was pretty dry, but that's due to the packaging. It's letting out a lot of its humidity, a lot of its moisture, so it's not holding in really that much. Like I said, it's not quite as dry as the first flour that I tried in a previous video, but it's still pretty dry. Does have some nice small trichomes, not real big, and the trimming was not done very well. I'd give the trimming probably a 7.5 out of 10. As far as moisture, it'd probably get probably 8.5 out of 10. Or as far as dryness, probably about an 8.5 out of 10. Moisture, there wasn't much in it. So I'd say that bud being a little bit moister, if you had some like humidity packs or something, add that in. Rejuvenating your flour would probably do that flour some justice. But guys, I do honest reviews, and I'm sorry to the companies if you don't hear exactly what you want. I'm going to give it to my viewers the way that I'd want it gave to me. So that's it for this video. Appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming out. Make sure if you're a new viewer to go down there and smash that subscribe button. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you love this little guy. This little fella right here with its cute little ooze bowl. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Go over there and check out our Instagram as well, so that way you see all these gorgeous products up close and personal. And guys, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. This is Mr. Valhalla saying, I hope you stay pain-free, stress-free, and overall carefree. Love each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a great day.